I'm back at the sawmill today to cut some board and batten siding for my DIY shop build. I've been trying to build this shop out of sawmill lumber as much as possible. Also today I'm going to be trying out a farm jack that I just purchased to use as a log turner. Now I saw that on another YouTube channel, so it's not my idea, but I'm going to see if it works. The last log that I was working on was really heavy and it took a little bit to turn, so I'm going to give this a shot and see if this helps out. First thing I'm going to do is try to knock some of this bark off. Most of the time when these logs have been sitting, the bark just will fall off like that. Problem is it's just really dirty here. Now the other log looked just like this. It was pretty dirty, but honestly the wood inside it was kind of surprising. No bugs or anything once you got down inside it. All right, now that the log's clean, I'm going to roll it onto the sawmill and go ahead and try to make some boards out of it. It would make sense to go ahead and wash these other logs off while I had the pressure washer out. However, I don't think I'm going to have time to finish all of those today, so I'll come back in a few days and just wash these logs off and get them ready to go on the sawmill. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put this log on the sawmill. I saw this idea on several other YouTube channels and I thought I'd go to Harbor Freight and get one of these farm jacks and try it out. And it actually worked pretty good. I put a hook on the other end of the chain. The first time I tried placing the jack on a block on the outside of the rail, that worked, but I didn't like how it leaned in. The next time I flip over the log, I'll try it on the inside of the rail. I'm gonna try the jack to flip it over again. If the log's small enough, I can put it on the inside. And honestly, I don't really get many bigger than this, but I'm gonna try it on the inside and see how this works. Got to flip it one more time. I'm going to use the farm jack for that. And this will put us in the place where it'll be 12 inches wide.
Overall, I think the jack worked pretty good on this log. It sure will save my back a lot of pain. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the first board of this board and batten siding. The board and batten siding is going to be 12 inches wide and 1 inch thick. One of the things I like to do after I stack the lumber is spray it with some water and a little bit of bleach, and that'll keep the boards from mildewing. I finally made it down to that last 1x12, and it's time to shut off the mill, cover it up, clean it up, and see how many boards I've got. Hopefully I've got enough boards to finish the board and batten siding now. And by the way, if you're looking at getting a sawmill, I've got a complete review on this particular sawmill. Just click on this video.